How pathetic can some people be?
Whenever I visit another city, I always act like I'm from there, so the cab driver doesn't rip me off. I'm like, yeah, it's good to be back home. Back here where I grew up. Yeah, here in Tokyo. Everything looks familiar because I grew up here. Oh, where do I need to go? Driver, I need to go to my old stomping grounds. That would be the Holiday Inn. And the address appears to be the pound sign. So, step on it.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOC.
God. Last time you took a cab. Cab, not an Uber. Cab.
Oh, God, I can't remember. I can't remember.
Last time would have been Vegas for me on my anniversary because cabs are so prevalent there.
It's been over 5 years.
And cabs just they are competitive with Uber in Vegas. And it's just so easy to walk out the airport, get in the cab, and go to where you're going.
Yeah, we know cab drivers are creepy. Not all cab drivers. I don't want to.
But they're skilled. At least they may be creepy, but they're skilled. Okay. And that's where the problem comes into play here.
Yeah, every time I get into an Uber, it's funny. When I'm in San Francisco, I get in an Uber. People are they know exactly what they're doing because a lot of them used to be cab drivers. You get into an Uber here or Santa Barbara, and it's like, oh, where? Oh, do you know where that's at? It's like, wow. Does you have a map?
This did not happen on Monday in your beloved town of the City by the Bay. Downtown, in fact. In the daytime. This is what I don't understand about this, okay? Uber driver driving a white Toyota Camry followed the Uber app when it told him to take a left. He took a left and he drove right down a staircase.
What? I mean, he drove off the road and down some stairs?
Yeah, he drove down some stairs. That's where the Uber app told him to go.
Was he driving like a big truck or something?
No, he's driving a Toyota Camry. You don't drive an SUV if you're an Uber driver, not in the city.
How'd that Toyota Camry do going down a flight of stairs?
Not good.
Nope, says go left, gotta go left.
This is the sad state of where Uber and technology and news all meet crossroads here. This is Business Insider, okay? The car was being driven by a human at the time of the accident, according to an employee at Safeway. See, we're having to worry about robotic cars, especially in the city, with Uber. Now, this is, I guess, good PR and bad PR for Uber, right? The bad PR is obviously that they would entrust somebody to drive customers around or people around that would think it's a wise idea to take a right and not survey where they're taking a right and just end up.
But Jeff, there's just no way the road turned into stairs. I mean, they had to go over a curb.
Yes,
there had to be something like that happened, right?
It happened on Market Street. If you're familiar with the Safeway on Market Street, this is where it happened. Okay, but then it's good PR for their autonomous cars, which have been suffering bad PR because they've been killing people in Phoenix, right? So you have this situation, you're like, well, pick your poison, you know? You could have a human drive you and sail you down a flight of stairs, or you could have, robots drive your car and mow you down in the middle of a roadway. Which do you want? Spokesperson for the San Francisco Fire Department said that the driver exited the car uninjured. It's funny because if you look at the picture over on our social media, it's like the guy took the turn down the stairs and then realized he was going downstairs and slammed on the brakes because he didn't get to the bottom of the stairs. He's stuck on the stairs. And the stairway is not that big. It's like long enough to accommodate a Toyota Camry.
This looks like a joke. It looks like they put the car there.
Photoshop. It looks like Photoshop. The car was removed from the stairs, though not without incident. A tow truck attempted to remove the car from above the steps by using a cable to lower the car down. According to the people at the scene, the cable snapped and the car plowed into a public trash can. That can was knocked off of its screws.
Wow.
Now,
Destruction of public property.
Yeah.
Misuse of stairs.
Now,
I'm seeing all
in
kinds of charges here.
2014, these same stairs came into question when a taxi driver from Vina Cab propelled his car down the stairs as well.
Male or female driver? Does it say?
The Uber driver was his name was Fred, so
okay.
I'm guessing
He had to be a millennial, didn't he? He had to be a young kid. He had to be like 20-something-year-old.
I don't think
What
so.
is he? He's
I think he's an old guy.
You think he's an old guy?
Yeah.
Old guys don't drive like
But
that. Old guys were taught how to drive.
You've gotten the Uber old, right?
Actually, I just had one the other day.
It's not Uber X, it's not Uber XL, but it's Uber old. And Uber old is the guy that like wears the Greek fisherman's hat, and he thinks he wears driving gloves to drive his Toyota Prius, and then he's like
not this old guy.
He strikes up too much conversation with everybody in the Uber, and he also is far too reliant on what the phone is telling him to do. Way too reliant on what the phone is. Oh, nope. And you're like, wait, what are you
But
doing?
you guys have like Uber meetings?
No. What are you doing, dude? No, I've ridden in an Uber with Uber old. Trust me, I went to Uber old once, okay? And I'm like, dude, you should have taken a ride back there. He's like, well, the phone's telling me to take a ride up here at the next one. And he's like, okay.
Well, I mean, if you don't tell him ahead of time, he's not a mind reader. He's going to go off the map.
I understand that.
But I mean,
you should know your cite.
Yeah. I've had other drivers say, "Hey, should we take a ride here or go?"
Yes,
like,
and that's not Uber old, right?
No, he was probably in his 60s.
Oh, okay. Well then, sometimes Uber old.
I might have caught him at
but did you when you pulled it up on the app? Did you ask for Uber old or Uber X?
No, I didn't ask for either.
Okay,
I just got stuck with Uber old.
Uber X. So you
yeah, Uber X. Yeah, with an old driver.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes you just get what you get.
This has got to be Fred's got to be a young kid.
Uber old.
There's no way for us to find out.
Uber old.
He's a college student trying to make extra money.
Uber old. It comes at a reduced rate because you might end up going down a flight of stairs. You got an Uber old once because I got an Uber old with you.
Where were we going?
San Diego, from Ernie's house to the train station. That guy, like on the freeway, it was like 8:00 in the morning on like December 30th, which is like that is traditional time for slow volumes, right? And that guy drove, and when he got on the freeway, drove 55 miles an hour. How'd you not notice this?
I guess I didn't notice
He drove
that.
55. Okay, this is California. You don't drive 55 unless there's something wrong with your
I was looking out the
vehicle.
window like a dog. I was like, look at this, look at that. Remember we were flying over the freeway and the plane came right over the top of us? Mm-hmm. That was pretty crazy. You don't see that very often.
No, I didn't. That's the only thing I remember from that
outside of 55 miles
trip,
an
because
hour.
I was just staring at the odometer, at the speedometer, going, "Dude, come on, man."
Good morning.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.